Hi everyone, welcome to Live Blogger. In this video, we'll take a look at some tips to increase the loading speed of your WordPress website. Loading speed is one of the major driving factors for a sale and a lost customer. It can drastically increase or decrease the revenue of your business. So if you own a website, the first thing you need to do is to make sure that your website loads fast. There are many things that go into making your website load fast. We'll be discussing a lot of the important factors in this video. So let's get started. This video is geared towards websites built with WordPress. So if you have a WordPress website, apply these tips in your website and you will see a huge difference in the loading speed of your WordPress website. One of the major reasons for a slow loading website is the size of the images on the page. But we all know that images play a critical role in a website. Images help the user stay engaged to the content. They can also help make the visitor understand a concept better. But all the images you have may not be best optimized for web. So it can cause more harm to your website than help. For example, images that you take with your camera may be huge in size. The image may look stunning, but this doesn't mean that you should use it directly in your website. If you compress your images, you can decrease the image size to even 5 times. So if one of the images in your page can be optimized so much, just think about all the other images in your page and how much will it increase your page loading speed. There's an awesome plugin in WordPress called Smush Image Compression and Optimization. It will automatically compress your images when you upload them to your WordPress website. This is probably one of the most important plugins you should have for your website. One more thing you can do to speed up your website is by lazy loading images. Now what lazy loading means is that images in your website will not get downloaded to the visitor's computer right away. Only the required images get loaded. When the user scrolls down and the additional content comes into view, the images in that content get loaded. So in this way you can speed up the loading speed of your website. One of the popular plugins you can use to lazy load your images in WordPress is called BJ Lazy Load. Installing a caching plugin for your WordPress website can drastically improve your site speed. Caching can help you reduce the load on the hosting server. Now what caching does is that it creates a static copy of your page. Now usually when you have a post on WordPress, it is stored in the database and the page has to access the data from the database using SQL queries. But since you won't be updating your post every day, creating a static page can exclude the need to perform SQL queries and can load the page faster. WP Super Cache is a popular caching plugin used by a lot of websites. It has active installations of more than 2 million. You can download the plugin for free and start using it. There are a lot of free as well as premium themes available on WordPress. All these themes may not be optimized for speed. Some themes may have a lot of unnecessary animations, complex layouts, and a lot of features. But you may not need all this for your site. Some themes may be poorly coded as well, which can cause the website to load slow. So always choose a theme that is simplistic and you can speed up your website. Also, if you have any unused themes or plugins in your WordPress website, uninstall or remove them. After a certain period of time, your WordPress database gets cluttered with unnecessary data. So if you delete this unnecessary data, your website will load faster. But you should make sure that you don't accidentally delete an important record from the database. So the best thing to do is let a plugin do it. There is a WordPress plugin called WP Optimize which helps you with the same. Over time, you'll have a lot of media files like images, GIFs, or videos which are unused on the site. You should go ahead and delete them from the website because it takes up a lot of space on your website and it can cause the website to load slower. You can go to your WordPress media library and delete the ones that are unused. Alright, so that's basically it for this video. Some other things you can do is updating WordPress. and even updating themes and plugins regularly. Also, make sure that you are hosting your website on a reliable host. So follow these tips and you'll find a huge difference in the loading speed of your website. If you have any doubts, you can ask in the comments below, and subscribe to the channel for the latest video updates. Thanks a lot for watching and have a nice day.